Last we left off, I had finished setting up the backdrops as well as all of the lighting in my booth for the one-of-a-kind show. Let's take this one home and set up the counters with all the products. So I start with standard 4-feet table that I boost up with these little boosters that I got off Amazon. I actually got this from another vendor some time ago and it really changed everything. And yes, I got this custom made skirt that I've been using for over 2 years, so I really monetized it. And to create a little bit more height, I made these boosters myself from standard shelving wood. As you can tell, I also use them quite a bit. And to make sure these shelves don't fall off the table, I make sure to clip them and tie wrap them. So I used up all of my tie wraps. Alright, so this is the fun part. This is when everything comes together and I get to take out all of my products. And every time I do this, I always try something a little bit different. I always use each market to test a new idea. Alright, and cutting to the good part, this is how the final setup looks like. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I eventually removed that skeleton during the week because I just felt it was too busy and it wasn't necessary anymore. And let's take some time to appreciate all of the work. Yes, my table is more of a maximalist table. It is what it is. For me, more is more, but to each his own, right? Make sure to follow for part 4. I'll be giving you a tour of the back of the booth. And at the end of the day, this is what the booth looks like when I close it with those nifty curtains in front.